be. You're much stronger than you believe.
Hey y'all, welcome. I am Queen Royal. Welcome to my channel of Queen Royal. So today I came on. I just needed to show y'all because I can get a little jazzy. My last two videos I kind of was chilled in my pajamas. I know how y'all like to be on this internet and everything and be like talking about people, but we don't do that on here. We don't do that. So if you got that negative energy, to the loo, because we don't do this on Queen Royal. We build each other up.
The real Queen Royal. What my life is like sometimes. That day, we all was tired, but we all still wanted to spend time with each other and everything. So we was upstairs in my.
So this is me, Queen Royal. So I did my makeup and I finally finished. So let me tell you, it has been a minute since of me trying to get back in the groove of doing my makeup, because in 2020 I had surgery on my eyes, so I couldn't have any cosmetic or anything on my eyes. And when I tell you that was a struggle, I could not have anything for a whole year. When I tell you that was a freaking struggle for me, because I wear lashes and everything. So, and at the time I was getting lash extensions done by Ashley Cherise. You can check her out on Instagram. I'll tag her name in there and show y'all some pictures of her lashes, including mine she did, because I miss my lashes getting done, Ashley. But I feel like my eyes is not capable yet of going back to lash extensions. So I got off track and I edited that, but the next clip I'm about to tell you who I am. I'm funny, I'm silly, I'm goofy, and I kind of got a little bit of ADD. Like, I kind of get off track. Like, I go to one topic to another sometimes, and then I'm a shy person. So I'm really breaking my social anxieties, trying to be more social and just be comfortable with speaking. Child, that's why I really came to the conclusion that I'm a funny character, and I'm a character, and I love myself now. Like, I couldn't believe I did not love myself back then. Like, girl, what was you talking about? Like, what was you thinking? Girl. So I'm going to get into who I am. Said that about 5 times already. So I'm Queen Royal. Family and friends may know me by my actual name. Social media knows me as Queen Royal. How did I come up with the name Queen Royal? And what does it stand for? Queen Royal. So Queen Royal was actually birthed out of pain. Like, my pain did produce something. So that's when like the queen in me started to come out, as in picking myself back up, placing my crown back on my head, getting back to who I am and realizing whose I am. Like, get back into position, girl, because you're a queen. You are the child of a king. Like, who your daddy is? Like, you real. Well, I came up with Queen Royal. Well, actually, Queen Royal Love, but I shortened it to Queen Royal. I want to reach people. I want to be able to speak to those who feel like they are alone. I want to be able to talk to those who feel like how I feel. I want to be able to let people know, like, you're not alone. Those who feel like they are alone, you're not alone. Those who feel like they are the strong friend and a strong family and don't have nobody to lean on and stuff, like, that's what made me like, okay, I want to create something and speak and share. I used to be afraid to share my story.
Hey, I'm not afraid anymore. I said I'm not afraid anymore. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid.
Somebody gotta hear it, because somebody out there need to see that if I could come through, you could make it too. Don't give up. And honestly, this is a transparent page. I just had a moment last night praying as I was doing my vision board. I mean, legit crying, child. I was just like, you know what, God? I just want to be able to evolve into the woman I desire to be. I want to be able to be who I see myself being ever since I was younger. I'm 30 now. Like, God, like, I'm ready to get to the next level because I really want to show people and let them know and be able to help and encourage. Like, if I'm here, you can be here, because I know there's days where you started here, but you're here and you still looking to be out there. You see what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we don't give credit to ourselves for how far we have come. And you be thinking like, yeah, I come a long way, but I ain't come far enough. Like, this is some bull. And I just had to share that because I know I'm not the only one that may feel that way, because I recently, just the other day, had a conversation with a close friend of mine that felt exactly like that as well. In 6 months, I'm expecting God to do something only He can do for the type of expectancy I have. I came too far. I fought too hard. And child, if you was really close to me, you know that last year, 2021, was hell, baby. Girl, baby. 2021 was hell. When I tell you a girl was over it, I was over it. Child, girl, you really made it through. And that's something you got to laugh at, because it was hard, baby. I thought I was losing my mind. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but I that's how I was. My heart got broken. I don't want to say my heart got broken, but my heart got broken. Fuck that shit. Like, this was me. And you know, I put my heart in their hands, and they just did that, dropped me. My heart got broken. Baby, sometimes I gotta laugh because when y'all don't understand the feelings I have regarding that. We see where that got me, because where I'm at, single still, no rings. But it's cool because I learned stuff within myself. Pouring into myself and giving myself my own undivided attention. We're just gonna fast forward here. So I'm talking about how I lost about 5 family members in 2021, one of them being my great grandfather. I lost 3 family members to COVID. So I'm just talking about that, on top of how I learned about I need to have boundaries and how I'm applying that for this year. So that's basically what I'm talking about. So we're going to fast forward on here. Oh, let's not forget, my mother was diagnosed with a sickness, a life and death type sickness. And I thank God that she's still here, and I still believe like God gonna heal her completely. So it's kind of scary when you think you about to lose your parent. The school hit me with the, I'm supposed to graduate this year. School hit me with the, you will no longer be able to have financial aid. You have $12,900 to pay for your last 6 classes in order to walk the stage 2022. Y'all just not telling me this? Y'all just tell a Negro when she getting ready to plan her graduation, her out the country trip, y'all just not want to hit a girl up when I just finally got hopes? Like, what do you mean? Somebody gonna give me my degree. I got A's and B's. I ain't got no C's. Somebody gonna give me my stuff. I'm gonna walk across somebody's stage. You know how many times I started school over, and I finally like went through, not gave up, and turned around and catch COVID. For me, it was scary because, some family to COVID. So, yeah, how the hell did I catch COVID? I was so shocked about catching COVID because I was like, I didn't even take pictures with my family. How did I catch COVID? Like, that's how I knew I wasn't playing around. Like, skirt, hurry up and get in this car. Like, I would not wish COVID on nobody. I still can't believe I got the COVID. How the hell did I get the COVID? Child, I'm still baffled that I really got the COVID. Like, wow. So what do? I want to just be able to reach out to those who feel lonely and alone. I want to be able to create a safe haven, a safe space where you can share and really be authentic and take the mask off, because these influencers or these speakers, and I just feel like these speakers or influencers, they share like their story and share the success, but people need to know, even when you overcome, there's still things that happens, like, oh, okay, once you overcome, it's not just going to be perfect, or nothing's not going to happen. Like, it's going to be some things that try to take you up out of here still, and you just got to learn how to maneuver through it. Sometimes it be some rainstorms. Like, share that so people can really understand and see. When it comes to mental health and everything, people want to talk about how they overcame depression or anxiety, but let's really talk about how things can still trigger your depression and anxiety. And most people don't talk about that. Like, they just share, oh, I used to be depressed, or I used to be on medication, and now I'm not anymore, and now I'm doing some that. I am a CEO of the company, and I am making millions, and da 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 da. But you just feel like, what the fuck? Like, had I not gone through enough? Or like, dang, like, I've been fighting all my life. Like, all my life I had to fight. Like, I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm about. Just sharing and speaking and just being authentic and just being real. Authentic, sharing the ups, the downs. I'm always there for people, encouraging people. But this year, it's time for me to give my own self my own undivided attention. It's time for me to focus on me. It's time for me to not give myself the short end of the stick, because last year I did that. Last year I exhausted myself. So for me, I had to learn to put me first. Stop neglecting me. And that's what I did. Basically, I'm saying, when you're on E, you cannot pour into somebody. If you're on E, you have to take care of yourself first. That's one. Two, be mindful of those you are around, because there are people who will really suck the energy out of you. They are vampires. Three, we're not neglecting ourselves this year. Baby. If you a person that never take care of yourself and you always put you last, no, we're not doing it this year, because what do they say on the airplane? You take care of yourself first before you help your neighbor. And I tell you, never again will I. Never again would I. When I tell you, all my life, I put people before me. All my life, I put other people's feelings before my own. Never again. People actions speak louder than their words. I'm going to say that again. People action speak louder than their words. So when you see their action and it's not lining up to their words, believe their actions before you believe their words. This year, I'm just all about me. I'm all about my self-love, being confident in myself, self-care, love, and, carve out the times for myself and strictly focus on me. I'm on my grown woman. I'm on my grown woman Shanice, because I know my worth now. I know I'm worth more. I don't have to settle with just inklets and little pieces. Like, I give so much and then get a little bit every time. I don't regret anything, because it opened up so much for me. It helped me understand me. It helped me realize some things within myself I had to do. Taught me boundaries. Taught me that, baby, you are it, okay? You can't be there for everybody. You got to stop putting you last and put you first. Putting you first is not selfish. Yes, you are selfless, but putting you first is not selfish. It's okay to put you first. It's okay to say no and be comfortable with saying no without explaining yourself. Seeing my worth and my value of what I bring. You can't save everybody. You can't protect everybody. They got to experience their own pain. So once you stop looking at the pain and asking yourself, why me, and looking at it so bad, and change your way of thinking and saying, okay, what is this pain supposed to be teaching me? What is the lesson I need to get out of this? So basically turn that pain into purpose, and know that that pain is birthing something that's on the inside of you that need to be brought forth.
Right now.